Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Car Zone 254, where we talk everything about cars. And today, we are here in Resma Motors, where we are privileged to review this wonderful machine ambayo inajulikana kama Toyota Harrier 2014. This car is such a wonderful machine, and this car is a hybrid, by the way. Yeah, unajua vile nimesema hivyo watu wamefikiria labda it's just the traditional Harrier, ile ya kawaida, the combustion engine alone. This car is a hybrid, and I love the shape of this car. Kwanza tuanzie hapa mbele, the bumper, the way it looks, the way it appears really nice. Hii version ukiangalia walifanya a very sleek design here, and as usual their logo, but it's kind of glass feel. It's plastic, but it looks like glass ambayo wameekelea logo, and then also the sport kind of design down here, and also there are vents here for air, and a lot of sensors, multi sensors. We see these buttons as sensors, of course, lane assist and so on and so on. Ukikuja hapa mataa ambayo iko katika hii gari, yani it's a slick. When we say slim and sleek, comes like this until hapa mwisho, and inside it looks really wonderful. So I love the design of this car, the front face of it. Though it's from 2014, it looks very modern and very fresh and very young. Hii gari inakaa kuna vile, and also I love the placement of the fog down here. What I like about this one, it gives you a feel of driving a sport car and an SUV. Yeah, so that is all about the front part of it. Also, when you come to this side, they have their usual logo here for hybrid, to show you that the car is hybrid. And when I say this car is hybrid, it's not only hybrid, it can run on EV alone, yeah, on electric alone. It has two engines, the combustion engine and the EV and the electric engine. So the hybrid, but also for some few kilometers inaweza run the electric engine. So that is really good, because that you're assured in fuel efficient. Wonderful side mirrors with winkers here, and also this small thing here that it has a mirror down here. Iko na kamera hapa ambayo inasaidia sana kwa blind spot, because this place is a blind spot. When you're driving the car, especially when you're reversing the car, you're not able to see this place. So this small mirror down here will help you to see this place. Very practical, very important. And I love the design of this side mirror. It looks classic, expensive. So that is an improvement. The previous version was not like that, so that's wonderful improvement. Also, down here there's this kind of silver thing, a silver line, just to bring that aerodynamic kind of feeling, because the car, and it looks like a speed car the way it looks. So this one, because also when you look at the body place, there's this line, and then this silver line, and then there's like a guard, the plastic guard down here. So the integration of all these things, they amount to this wonderful look on this machine. So come. Oh, not forgetting the alloy rims. They look wonderful. I think this is size 19 or size 19 alloy rims. Yeah, pretty much they are big, like an SUV. Rear lights, slim and sleek, as I said. Slim and sleek. It has this continuity from the side to the boot. Yeah, and then the way it's shaped, I told you, it just feels like it's a modern car. Remember, mind you, this is a 2014 model, but when you're driving it, haukai old school pale kwa barabara. So I like the shape of these layer lights. Hapa logo yao kama kawaida ya Harrier. And then the boot, they changed because of this hoodie, this hood. We call them spoilers. This is a spoiler, a wonderful one. It makes you feel like you're driving a sport car, an expensive one in that case. So I love the way it's integrated, coming here until the downside of the rear mirror. So this hood changes everything about the boot. And you see this color here is to show you, those who don't know, thank me later, to show you this car is a hybrid. This luminous color here, the blue luminous color, is to show you the car is a hybrid. Yeah. So pretty much that is the way this car looks from the exterior. Nothing has changed from the back side of the bumper, except that we have a lot of sensors. A lot of sensors. Yes, we see these, there are a lot of sensors in this car. Without much ado, we need to look at the boot size of this car. It is ginormous, gigantic. Why do I like sleeping on people's boot? The car's boot. People's car's boot is very comfortable. So, if you're looking for a car that you can use together with your family this December holiday, this Toyota Harrier 2014 hybrid is a car for you. It's a deal. You know, there's something I've not yet told you. I've not told you the size of engine. I've not told you how much it can do in terms of fuel efficiency. That is something to watch. But before that, I need to take you into the interior of the vehicle. We start from behind, then we go to the front. Ta-da! This is good. Welcome, Mr. CEO. Wow. This feels very nice, actually. Nasikia yani nimeinuliwa. Yani I feel like I just want to stay here. Now, the interior of this car looks and feels expensive. Toyota here walifanya mambo yao, walicheza kama hao. The Japanese, they're really trying in the field of making cars. Now, this car comes in with a very neatly stitched leather on the door sides, and then this wood printed panel. Yani it just looks expensive. If just open my eyes, I'll be thinking maybe I'm driving on a very expensive ride. And of course, very, very important, a place to put your drinks or your bottle. I think here it can fit even a 1 liter bottle. So that is very nice, and the sound speaker there. So I love the neatness and the feel of this leather, and neatly stitched. That brings sense of opulence. Sense of opulence. You know what I mean about opulence is luxury. Now, seats, they feel comfortable. I loved a leather seat, but also this one feels very, very expensive, especially the way they have stitched it, and the way it feels is really soft and nice. I just feel like relaxing. Even though this seat has leaned a little bit behind, I still have enough leg room. So even if huyu amekaa vile anataka, wewe umekaa vile unataka, I'm able to relax, and my legs ziko na pretty decent leg room. I like about something else is the headroom. Headroom. I'm tall, quite tall, but see how many centimeters are there? So this car, enough legroom and legroom and headroom. Hapa we have rear AC. We have rear AC, but with minimal control functions. You can only control the intensity. You cannot control. You can control the intensity of warmness, but you cannot control the whatever it's there. You cannot control here. It's just only you have one button if you want too much of it, or you cannot put it on or off. All that should be controlled from there. So at least wameweka the AC vents here. That is really nice. Hapa katikati, in the middle, we have this armrest place. It's really nice and pretty big. Yeah, 2 of us tunaweza kaa hapa na tupate enough share ya kuwekelea mkono, and another place to store your drinks. Ta-ra! One for that, one for me. But you cannot benefit with this function of this car if we are 3 of us. If we are 3 of us, that cannot be used because hiyo itakuwa kiti ya mtu. I am already loving this car. This car, it's a deal. Do you know what? I told you. The beauty of this car and the sweetness of this car is in the hood. We want to know how much it can do in terms of fuel efficiency. We want to know the power of the engine. But we need to go here. We need to come in front of the car. So follow me, Mfalme. So, a place where I love sitting. Now, so we have this wonderful ride. First of all, I want to feel how it sounds when I put it on. I think it's still charging or something. All right, so let it charge, then I'll put it on. So let me first do that for enough lighting. Now, we are at the front side of this car, Harrier, Toyota Harrier 2014 model, and I'm feeling really nice inside this car. All right, thank you for that. Okay. Ni hao. So inside this car, already I'm feeling like niko kwa ndege. Hii ni kama ndege, yani ni kama ndege, ni kama drama. This leather stitched panel makes me feel like I'm driving in a very expensive ride, and it feels really nice in here. You see, also we have they retain that kind of analog kind of watch, but also they have done it really well, and with the two ACs vents, which are very nicely placed. And I think for the driver, it's on a very nice place, practical place to control it. And then we have infotainment screen. It's 12 point something inch, but it's quite big. And buttons here, volume up, down, volume up, menu, audio, and then down here we come to AC panel, where the screen that you control your AC. So it's very nice and easily, nicely placed, and everything is easy to see, especially while you're driving, kwa sababu utaki wakati unaendesha gari unaanza kuconfuse sijui gani ni gani, kidole imeingia wapi. So I love the way they have done the panel, and also the way it's coming up to the driver's side. That is really nice. Aha, this is the gear knob. I love the wood finish. This wood finishing they have done here, it makes me feel like I'm driving in a very expensive vehicle again. And then with this metallic finishing, this looks really slick and wonderful. Beautiful. And there's less of plastic in this car. There is less of plastic in this car. Even where there is no leather, they have done a rubber. This is not plastic, is a rubber. I told you it's been charging. Now we are on, we are up and running. That is what it takes to be in an electric car. You know, hii gari ipendi kutawaliwa. Sometimes you tell it to go on, it tells you I'm gonna use electric. Sometimes it tells you I'm gonna use combustion. Now we are on combustion, and I think we are charging, and I think we are really happy, and think we are wonderful. This is where we put our drinks, Mr. and Mrs. or Mrs. and Mr. or both of them. So this is where you put a drink, and a bottle also can. No, they have told you not to put a bottle here or a drink. So this is where you put your drink, and here, and then we have a 12-volt charging port. That's really wonderful. Do we have a USB? I'll still check. And then we have a storage place. This one here, very wonderful. And also it can act as an armrests, and it's very nice. Also it can fit watu wawili. So pretty much that is what we have inside here. And something that I thought is really beautiful, this one for the ladies. If you want to check, you want to maybe check your face and do some makeup, you can pull this Tara light. Stima boa, stima waga, stima boa, stima waga. This is beautiful. I love this. This guy is wonderful. And the design of the dashboard is amazing. How they have integrated leather and rubber. Sense of opulence, sense of wealth. So they have gone all out. I think this is value for your money. If you're looking for comfort, efficiency, performance, This car is the total definition of all of that. Now, the time we have been waiting for, can you go off now, please, and don't let me down? Thank you very much. It has obeyed me. Now, we need to go and see the hood, the size of the engine, where we have been waiting for. There are some controls also I'll come and show you later, but for now, the engine. Aha. Where are you? Please open. Don't shame me. Thank you. You don't need to pull anything to hold your bonnet. Hydraulic controlled. This is beautiful. Come on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have we have electric motor here and we have the combustion engine here. So this car can run on electric motor alone or electric engine alone, and also it can run on combustion engine alone. That is wonderful. This is really beautiful. So this engine can combine together with electronic side. It can do a total of 196 horsepower. It has 196 horsepower. This. And the capacity of the combustion engine is 2,500 cc. Now, imagine with this kind of power and this kind of engine, you can do 21 kilometers per liter. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. Pokea muujiza. This is a miracle. So, if you want this kind of power, the kind of comfort, the kind of performance, all of them integrated, Toyota Harrier 2014 is your choice. It says 2014. You know why? Because we are all going to hybrid mode. Who wants to spend a lot of money on fuel? You can buy a good dress. You can buy a new house. You can buy a new shoe, a pair of shoes. So we have all to save by buying hybrid cars. And there's this notion, people are saying, oh, it's very expensive to maintain a hybrid car, or the batteries cannot be fixed, or the battery is 500,000, and once it's spoiled, you cannot fix it, rah, rah, rah. And most of the people who are saying this, they don't have even the battery without the car, or the car without the battery. They have never driven even a hybrid car. Now, we have people who have driven hybrid cars, and they are happy. Remember Toyota Prius? It has been here with us since 2007, doing so well in America and even doing so well here in Kenya in taxi business. It's a hybrid car. So do not usikubali kupotoshwa na watu wenye wanasema at oh, it's impossible to have a hybrid car, or at hiyo gari kikuharibikia is very hard to fix it. The number one question I want to ask you, who fixed it? Ni nani uliona alifix ikakataa kukua? So come here at Resma Motors, where you will be advised about the hybrid cars, and if you want to know where to fix it, we will show you. We will connect you to people who have hybrid cars, and they will tell you how they have been fixing their cars. This is the future, and you need to embrace the future. You know, change has come, and we need to change. So this is the machine to buy. Now, before we are done with our review, we'll have to go back to the driver's seat. There's something I want to show you about the hybrid. You can come this way. Thank you, sir. Okay, I hope this car will listen to me and start. Aha. All right, again. All right, so we'll just talk before it feels like charging and then coming up. So we have an eco mode, and then we have the charging. It's charging. Since I've told you, this car is very smart. It's always saying his own thing. So we have eco mode, power, and then charging. So when you start the car, this thing will come here in the middle. And then when you're driving it at a very good speed or minimal speed or medium speed, itakuwa hapa kwa eco. Then ukitaka kupanda mlima pale Kenongi, itabidi uende kwa power because it's engaging too much power and the RPM ziko juu sana. So it's going to engage a lot of power. So also you can select to run on EV mode alone, and also you can maybe decide to go on eco. It's your choice. It comes with traction control and multifunctional buttons on steering. You can receive your phone call here, you can control the car music here, you can go into different modes here, and then you have another joystick here. Come on. And also safety. This car has how many airbags? 1, 2. We have this curtain airbags, SRS, and then we have another airbag here, and then we have another 2 airbags at the back. Security. That's a total definition of security. So, and also hapa kwa mlango on the driver's seat, the driver's side, there is button. This is to control the side mirror. If you want to adjust the the right side mirror, you can do that, and then you adjust it. And then if you want to do the left side mirror, you can do that and then adjust it, and you can lock all the doors, unlock all the doors and mirrors, everything. This is beautiful. Ain't it beautiful? This is such a beautiful machine. Oh my God, I love this. You think you should have this for this and your family? Why torture your family and you can afford this? This is beautiful. Comfort, performance. You have a combination of performance, comfort, reliability, and efficiency. This car is what you need. So ladies and gentlemen, to have and to watch videos like this, go to our YouTube channel, Cars on 254, gonga pale, button ya subscribe, piga pale kale ka bell, ndio ukuwa unapata notifications, to follow pale kwa Facebook, Cars on 254, tupatane pia pale kwa Instagrams na mapicha kali Cars on 254 KE. And we really appreciate your support, we really appreciate your comments. If there's anything you like us to discuss, na bado unaona hatujaguzia kwa hii channel yetu, unaweza tuandikia pale kwa comment, and we will really appreciate. We will make sure tumeziguzia. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.